Title: Alien Guide to Avoiding Blunders at Human Gatherings, HFY edition. Chapter 1. The Mysterious Concept of Small Talk. For an alien unfamiliar with Earth's customs, the act of small talk may seem utterly perplexing. However, this seemingly trivial ritual holds significant importance in human social dynamics. Avoid the following. Avoid overanalyzing. Humans engage in small talk not to impart deep knowledge, but to establish comfort. Asking about the weather, for instance, isn't an invitation to analyze atmospheric pressure systems. Simply nod and contribute an agreeable comment like, "It's been rather sunny, hasn't it?" Don't dominate conversations. While it may be tempting to showcase your superior intellect, refrain from talking excessively about your species' advancements in technology, philosophy, or the multiverse. Humans value balance in conversation and tend to find the bragging of one party uncomfortable. Chapter 2. The Dance of the Handshake. In human gatherings, there exists a sacred ritual known as the handshake. While seemingly simple, it is fraught with peril for the unprepared alien. The grip, a firm handshake, is appreciated, but excessive force can be perceived as an act of aggression. Avoid the temptation to crush their hand in a show of your species' superior strength. A moderate pressure that mirrors the human's grip is ideal. The duration, prolonged contact is awkward for humans. A quick, respectful clasp followed by a release is all that is needed. Any attempt to extend the moment beyond what is comfortable will likely result in an uncomfortable silence. Chapter 3. The Terrifying Personal Space. One of the most baffling and delicate aspects of human interaction is their obsession with personal space. This invisible barrier varies from person to person, but universally, invading it is a grave error. Know the boundaries. Humans are very sensitive about their proximity to others. The typical safe distance is around 18 to 24 inches. Intruding upon this space, especially without permission, may lead to confusion or even hostility. Do not touch without consent. Humans can be very particular about physical contact. While a light tap on the shoulder is generally safe among friends, an unsolicited touch to a stranger can result in serious consequences. Be aware of their body language and always respect their personal bubble. Chapter 4. The Myth of Humor. Humor is a tricky subject for alien visitors. Earth humor varies greatly depending on the culture and individual preferences, but there are universal guidelines. Avoid alien jokes. Do not attempt to make jokes about your species' superior abilities, vast intelligence, or intergalactic exploits. These can easily be misconstrued as boastful or even offensive. Learn their humor. Understand that human humor can be dry, sarcastic, or even dark. What might be considered a lighthearted comment could easily be seen as insensitive or strange. Pay attention to the cues from your fellow humans before making any attempt at humor. Chapter 5. The Deadly Food Ritual. Humans are obsessed with food, and it is a common practice to offer food at gatherings. However, this seemingly benign custom can be treacherous for the unwary. Do not decline offerings. Humans are very sensitive to rejection, especially when it comes to food. If offered, politely accept, even if you have no idea what it is. Refusing might be seen as an insult. If you are uncertain about an item, make sure to consume a small amount and act as though you enjoy it. The food compliment. After tasting the dish, it is customary to express gratitude for the effort that went into preparing it. Phrases like, "This is delicious," or "What an interesting flavor," are safe, though, again, avoid exaggerating or lying. They can sense when you are not being genuine. Chapter 6. The Enigma of Emotions. Humans often wear their emotions on their sleeves, which can be both a blessing and a curse. Misreading emotions is a common blunder. Facial expressions. Humans are adept at expressing emotions through their facial expressions. However, their meanings may not always be immediately obvious to an alien. A furrowed brow might indicate confusion or concern, while a smile can signify approval or simply politeness. Study their expressions closely and adjust your responses accordingly. Emotional overload. Avoid being overly expressive. Excessive displays of joy, sadness, or anger can overwhelm humans and make them uncomfortable. It's best to maintain a composed demeanor while still being engaged. Chapter 7. The Goodbye Ritual. When it's time to leave a gathering, the departure is just as crucial as the arrival. Human goodbyes are fraught with potential mistakes. Avoid overstaying your welcome. Humans often make subtle hints when it's time to leave, such as fidgeting, looking at the door, or ceasing to engage in conversation. Ignoring these signals can lead to an awkward situation. Be polite, express gratitude for the time spent, and exit gracefully. Do not overcomplicate the goodbye. A simple goodbye or "it was great to meet you" will suffice. Any attempt to elaborate too much or offer grandiose farewells may be seen as insincere or tiresome. Epilogue: the human experience. Despite the many quirks and complexities, human gatherings are opportunities for connection, mutual understanding, and the building of relationships. Approach them with humility, patience, and respect, and you will avoid the worst blunders. And remember, while humans might not always appear as sophisticated or powerful as some of the more advanced species in the universe, they have one undeniable quality that makes them truly exceptional: resilience. Their ability to adapt, overcome, and thrive, even in the face of overwhelming odds, is a force to be reckoned with. So, tread carefully, but also embrace the unpredictability of the human spirit. After all, they are humanity. F***, yeah. ***.